Hey Kevin, I really like your little header. This first one's awesome, the way that all works out right there. But let's talk about the color box. So this is color box does work, but the problem with this one is the image is set up to be this small that it's actually at. So you need to link it to a bigger image of itself or something like that. I see that one's the same way. It's already a small image, so it's not going to blow up to the full width. Like you need to upload another one that's like 1,000 by whatever it is, or 800 by or something. That way, when they click on this, it links to the bigger image. I'll show you how to do that. So we're going to come to this one. We're going to configure the block. And here's the image. You already have it in there. So you click it once, and then you click this to see what the actual image is. And here's your URL that links to the image. So we're just going to copy that. So we're going to copy it. We'll come to our link. We're just going to paste that there. Then okay. Now you have a link to it to the same actual image. So then let's go to the source. And here's your ahref. So right here's where you have the class equals, then in quotes, I'm going to do color box. And you should be okay to go. So let's see what that does. So we're going to save that. See, so now the color box works. Let's say you want it to even be a bigger image. You need a bigger image of it uploaded. So let me pause this real quick. Alright, so I just downloaded that image and I put it on my desktop. I just realized your images are 300 dpi. They should always be 72. They should be 800 width and whatever the height is, it doesn't matter. Or whatever, 1200 width and then whatever the height happens. But they should be 72 dpi. Yeah. But okay, so we're going to upload a new image here. So it's the same image, but it's just a little bit bigger. So let me go upload, browse. And it's this one. I named it just large at the end of it. That way it stays in line. We're going to upload. So now we say okay. Let's save it and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now I'm going to click on it. It's a lot bigger image. Because I just uploaded a new image for it. But this image right here is 300 dpi. So if we come down here, see that one's only 72, so it's 142 kilobytes, and this one's 300, so it's 321 kilobytes, and it's only 800 wide by 420. Then this one's half the size, and it's 1200 wide by 629. So so whenever you're in your Photoshop and you make them 800 wide, I'm not sure how you do it. You use Photoshop Elements. You want the resolution right here to be 72. Then this can be 800 or 1000, it doesn't matter. Then let the height do whatever it wants. Because now when we save it, it doesn't really matter, make it low or whatever. As long as it's not minimum. Now instead of 350, it is 142. Very important. So yeah, so that's how all the color box works. So let me show you how to add, so say you added a different image, a totally different image with a different name. It's really easy. So let's just come down here and get this one. We're just going to copy this, or no, let's actually not do it like that. So I'm going to go to the I'm actually on the link right now, so I'm just going to copy the link. Then we're coming down here. Then we're gonna double click that one. And now we're going to apply the link to it. So now it's going to link to that big image, which I could just type this all out if I had to memorize that it goes into the sites, default, files, and then here's the actual name of the file where it's located on the server. So I have all that. If I could actually type that all out by memory, I would, but it's got to be perfect. So we're going to say OK. Now we come to our source. Here's our first ahref. I'm just going to copy this. And here's my second right here. And I'm just going to do it for the other one too, just because it. So I'm just going to come in here, I'm going to double click it. I'm just going to copy this image, the URL right here. I'm going to go to the link. I'm just going to paste that. Now it's automatically linked to the original image. So we're going to go to source. And then here's my third one right here. So class equals and color box. And now we're going to save it. And this should be the end of my video. So since I pasted the link to this one in this one, it's going to now link it to that one. You can do a lot of cool stuff with linking. Like, you can put a link inside this that actually links to that too. Like, let me show you what I'm talking about. Oh, I typed that one up wrong. So let's go see what I did. So I'm just gonna put a link here just to show you what I'm talking about. You can do some cool stuff. So I'm gonna link it just to that URL. Alright, then inside my source, here's my href for that one. I'm gonna say class equals in quotes color box. That one should be okay. I wonder what I did wrong with this one. href class equals color box. Oh, I must have did something wrong. I don't know. Class equals in quotes color box. And now it all should be working, I hope. So see, so that one blows up to that image. This one blows up to the same image. And that one blows up to itself because I remember I just copied the actual link location. And this little element button blows up to that image too. So it works the same way. Pretty cool. So I'll leave it all there so you can look at it and see what's actually happening. I know it's kind of a pain in the ass. I hope that's helpful.